Yo, 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 welcome back to the channel. So, here we are, back in paradise. This is one of the YouTube subscribers' lands that he's bought in Nosy Be Island. We're going to put a gate right here, across this bit here, to get into the land. We've just built this wall here the other day. We built the top half of it. The woman next door, it was her wall that she'd built originally, and it was like this, half built. So we just filled the top part in. So now it looks nice and neat and tidy. And also it separates the two lands because she was letting her dogs climb over the wall, her kids climb over the wall and everything. So chickens a lot. So we've fixed that. Next door's wall here is, they've got like a metal grill on it right the way along. Obviously, realistically, that needs to be cut off and breeze blocked, same as this one here, same height. But for now, it's all right. It separates the two lands nicely, and it's all right. We can do that at any stage in the future. The plan is for this land is to build a nice little house for my friend on this land. Unfortunately, we've got this big hole that needs filling in, but as we get soil, we can fill it in bit by bit by bit. And we've already started filling it in here. We've built this retaining wall here, right the way along there, and then put some breeze block on the top because that had collapsed, because originally all the water used to flow down through these gardens here straight through this land, and it's washed all of this soil away, the rainwater in the rainy season, and it's gone straight through that other side there. So we've built a retaining wall on the other side there as well. That's a big wall as well. It's about 3 meter high, that wall. We've already backfilled some of it with soil, so that's good. At the back here we've got a canal that runs now and takes all the water from the mountain right the way down there and off the other end, so this land is not going to get wet anymore. Perfect. It's a nice plot of land. It's 400 square meters. I think he paid around about €4,500, something like that. €4,000. We've been building a wall for him on this side as well. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 course high. We need 9 courses high, so 1.8 meters for now. And obviously you can always top that up in the future if you want. So we put the panels in there. We need a couple more rows of breeze block on the top, and we've been building a nice little toilet area here for him as well. Outside toilet. Most lands like this, especially for foreigners that don't live here year round, they'll need a security guardian guy basically to water the plants. Basically, he's not really a security guardian for anything else. Water the plants, tide the garden, live on the land, open the gates when the owner arrives, shut the gates behind him, that sort of thing. That's what they do pretty much. They get paid around about €25 a month, something like that. I know it's not a lot, but normally most of these guardians, they have a second job as well on top, a daytime job, and then of a night time they just guard this land. And obviously they're living here with their wife and the kid or whatever, so it's basically free housing for them. It's good for them. Everything, it's like a nice little deal, works out for everybody. So here we're going to have a little outside toilet. Obviously this hole needs filling in. We'll fill that in, but we'll put a toilet here. The door's going to be here for the toilet. We're going to need to put a cesspit because there's no like main sewerage system in Madagascar, so we'll have to put a cesspit here. That'll go here somewhere, and then here we're going to have an electric cupboard. We're going to have an electric cupboard here for the electric meter and the water meter, which will go in here, and a little bit of storage for like tins of paint, paintbrushes, things like that. Tools, garden tools can go in there. Very, very nice. Probably put a little window on the other side, maybe those glass bricks, just to let a little bit of natural light come in from the other side. And then here we're going to have a shower. Can you move out of the way a second, please? Thank you very much. We're going to have a shower here, nice big shower, decent size. This is probably 1.5 meters wide by 2 meters. So it's a decent sized shower area. So that's good. The shower will go there. So left to finish off is just a little tiny bit of foundation here. Just to top it up, we're probably talking 10 centimetres of foundation, not very much, just to there, and then it's finished from here on. You can see how big this wall is from here. It's pretty big. And then all the water's there, it just runs off and down towards the sea eventually through pathways. This is the canal that the guy's built. This guy who owns this land next door, just over here, he owns that land just there. It's an empty plot at the moment, just got the guardian living there. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot of backfilling to do here. Like, we've dug the well out, and luckily we got water about 2 meters down, something like that, 2.5 meters down. So we got water for now. We're gonna have to get those concrete rings and put them in to there, and then build the concrete rings up to where I'm stood right now, to this level. So it's gonna be quite a few of them, but it'll be nice to have a well. It's always nice to have a well as a backup system. It's nice for if you need to use it. You can use the water for a shower. You can use the water for watering the plants, things like that. And also building as well. If you're building, you need water, so that's handy. Eventually, we'll get mains water, and like I say, in that cupboard there, the mains water will go in there. But basically, I'm doing this job for free just to help him out. He's a nice guy, a friend of mine. Through YouTube, I've met him through YouTube, through my channel, and I'm happy to help people, so I'm helping him out. I'm not getting paid anything for doing this, but it's getting my lads work, because obviously I've got no work for these guys anymore at the moment, because I'm paying off that apartment that I bought further down the road for €41,000. I've paid like €10,000 in the last 20 days. I've literally emptied accounts all over the place, and now I'm down to I've got about 2,000, no, tell a lie. I've got £6,000 in cash in the bank accounts. It's not so much, £6,000, especially when I owe 30 grand to the owner of that apartment to buy it off him. So I need to find money by selling stuff now. I've emptied me accounts to give them the money. That was the easy part. It's not hard to go to the ATM, is it, each day and take cash out and then pass it to them. But now I need to find, like I say, 30 grand for that. And then on top of that, I need to find, I don't know, another 30 grand at least to fix the place up a bit, and to do some more building downstairs on the apartments that I'm building. Probably more, to be honest with you. 30 grand's just straight the first figure that come into my mind then. So I don't know, I haven't even worked out the price yet, but I think, well, I have worked out the price, but I think I need double that. I need double that at least. I need to have all the trimmings. I want to have a swimming pool put in that plot. So I've got 4 2-bedroom apartments with a swimming pool, with a backup generator system, so it's got constant electric, a water tower, so it's got constant water, because Nosy Be is constantly getting blacked out by the electric company. They just switch the electric off for a whole area for like 6-8 hours at a time. I don't know what their game is, but that's what's happening. But yeah, this road's quite nice and wide. It's still like 3 meters here, but it goes down to basically this one plot here, which I don't know who owns this, but somebody will own this plot here. It's just used as a dumping ground at the moment. But these houses along this bit of road here, they bring the rubbish down here, and they throw it into the holes here. They throw it in this hole here, and there's another one right next to me wall there that I'm building. And then every now and again they burn it. But what can you do? What can you do? But this is quite a nice little plot, this. It's all right, reasonable, but you'd have to put so much money into this plot, because obviously it's low down here into the rice field, where all this has been washed away in the rainy season as well, into this rice field area, which then runs off down to a canal over there, and then runs off towards the sea. But this land here, it's probably, to be honest with you, it's a useless plot of land, this one, because you'd have to put retaining walls all the way around there, and that's going to cost a lot of money, more than what the land's worth to build the retaining walls. This here, what we've done here, we've spent about €2,500 to build this shower room area and toilet, and this wall here, the foundation. I mean, obviously a lot of the money goes into the foundation. The foundations, you know, you need a lot of rock and you need a lot of cement to build the foundation. So There's been a lot of foundation, rock and stone and cement. Cement's big money. It's no more expensive than it is in Europe, but the wages here are like, I don't know, 50 times less than in Europe. So a bag of cement here is like you need a mortgage to buy a bag of cement if you're Malagasy. It's not messing around, like, you know what I mean? There's many people who've got half-built houses because they've got good plans to build a 4-bedroom house, and they just have no idea how much it's really going to cost until they get halfway through it and run out of money, and then they're like, wow, what happened there? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then they're literally putting £20 a month or something into parpen, into breeze blocks and cement to build the house, and it takes years and years to finish it, if they ever get it finished, unless they're lucky and they got a kid or something working abroad who can put money into it. And there's loads of them. Things are getting more expensive to build at the moment. It's getting more and more expensive. The Chinese have took all this cement off the island to build a road system. So now the people who sell the cement have put the price up by about 15% again. So now a bag of cement's costing 41,000 Ariari, around about $10, 10 US dollar a bag. But that's life. And the good thing is, obviously, once you put the cement together with the breeze blocks and you fixed it to your ground, into your land, it's there forever, and it adds value to your land. So it's just like a bank in it. Land banking, basically. That's what it is. It's banking, but in land, in property. So there you go. We've burnt so much stuff in here. Like, I've filled this hole with loads of stuff and burnt it. It's just like turned to ash and hasn't even helped to fill the hole up. But what can you do? We shall get there. And all these roots, I've got a feeling all of these are going to come back to life again, because this whole plot, I don't know if you've seen the last video, but it was like 1.5 meters high in bushes, in all this sort of stuff, like this shrubbery stuff here, when we first come here. So I've got a feeling they'll all grow back. These are bananas here growing. A couple of bananas. Yeah, so there you go. Happy days in paradise. The lads are getting a bit of work. I'm going to Tulia on Wednesday. It's now Saturday. So 4 days I'm off to Tulia. Gonna check that place out, and like I say, try and sell some stuff, because I need money. I need money. No money, no honey. And I need honey. I need bags and bags and bags and buckets of it. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub, check my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.